So, what's up everyone, it's me Milk of Life and I'm back with another video. And I would like to say, if you could please just sub already. I already know I'm starting to get off that strong. But, also, new merch has been created. I'm very proud of that new merch. I've been streaming a little more. And yeah, everything has been really fine on my end with streaming, merch creation, and like, I'm probably gonna whip out another brand new hoodie. But right now, one hoodie is updated to the shop, and it looks honestly very sick, and I call it the Milky Way. Very interesting hoodie. And pretty soon, once I get it to my house, I'm gonna show it to you guys, and I promise you top-notch quality. You guys are getting the top of the line stuff. And this company that I was working with to make it, they actually like provided some really good merch, and I'm very happy about how it all ended up. But yeah, go check it out if you want to, and just purchase that merch if you want. You already know what you're supposed to do. You don't even, if you go tap my banner, right, or tap my profile pic, you're gonna see this big red button. And you know what it says? It says subscribe to Milk of Life. And I think you should do that, because we all know I am one of the best YouTubers around, so you should be going to that as soon as you can. And, yeah, let me just pick off with what I'm about to say for this video. So anyway, I want to talk about a story that I had brewing up for a minute, and, you know, it's, like, a very interesting story, and I haven't talked about this ever since. I don't remember the exact date, but I can probably say it was like 7 years ago. Young Milk0. I mean, I'm already kind of young, but younger Milk0. You know, he was just vibing. And, I love to go to parks. We have this park near my house called the Lions Park. For the sake of this video, I won't be talking about anyone's names or locations, so I'm gonna call it Lions Park for now. So we're at Lions Park. We're all just vibing, we're all just chilling, and, I'm rolling up. I'm very excited, and I'm also very hungry. Just chilling. And, I'm coming with a whole bunch of family members. My siblings, you know, my mother, well, not my father at the time, but, my, you know, aunts, cousins, you know, uncles, and we're hoping to have a good time. We didn't think anything much of it at the time, but, man, this story escalates is kind of weirdly, to be honest. But anyway, back to the story. So, I was just chilling at Lions Park, and there's a slope, like, the whole area, there's a huge, like, I don't know, like, log that you can walk in, and, there's this wood chip area, man, that hurts, and we have, like, climbing section, we have a whole bunch. It's not super big, but, you know, it's kind of medium sized, and it's just a whole bunch of fun. So, behind it is a pond, and then a fence, and, like, it's a fenced off park. It's kind of weird, but also very nice. So, there's like this slope right next to the, like, little play area. I don't know how to describe it. So there's this little slope, and there's a whole bunch of kids to stay. I don't know why. I don't usually see a whole bunch of kids playing there, but, you know, they're all wrestling, they're all having a good time. Me and my cousins were like, oh my god, I want to get up into action. And, like, okay, I guess I'll join in. I somewhat like to wrestle. And so I join in, and I'm having a good time, you know. I'm literally just wrestling these kids down. We're on a little slope, there's a little hill, you know. We roll down after we get knocked out, and then we wait, and then we jump in, and then we, you know, try to take the spot. We're basically playing King of the Hill. And, as we're playing King of the Hill, you know, there's, like, more kids jumping in. And I think, probably at the time when we first came there was already 9. And then us 3 included, we're, like, 12. So, we are just in this action. We're in, like, basically a cartoony style, like, rumbling, like, it's like a cloud and a ball, like, all these hands and arms, you know. I could kind of imagine that right now. And we were all wrestling. We were all having an amazing time. And then this one kid steps in. This one kid. This kid, I don't even know his name, and to be honest, I kind of want to meet this kid in the future, well, right now, and just talk to him about this experience, because, you know, this was very unique. This kid, I mean, no mercy. No mercy on my soul, or anyone's soul. As soon as he walks in, everything, I mean everything, the whole atmosphere, freaking, it doesn't drop. It rises, like, we all are getting more intense. We all are freaking fighting for this little hill to claim for ourselves. I don't even remember if I was teaming up with my cousins or not. Maybe not. And we were literally just fighting to the death, almost like Sparta. We were actually killing each other, but we were fighting to the death. And this one kid, with the eyes of a bull looks at me, and I'm like, oh snap. Oh snap. And this kid's pretty big, to be honest. Like, not in, like, weight, just, like, burly a little bit, and, like, tall in height, also. And that's what kind of scares me off. I'm like, oh my god. I'm kind of getting nervous, but no, I take on this kid. Me and this kid are literally just butting heads throughout this whole situation. And, you know, as more we're progressing, the more he gets angry with me, and I could kind of see the anger in his eyes. And I'm like, oh snap. I made the burly kid mad. Oh no, I'm getting snapped in half. Because at the time of this, I was really scrawny, to be honest. Like, I was a twig probably, and I could get snapped. So I'm like pretty scared of this whole situation. And it's me, this kid, another kid that I don't know. I think he was a little scrawny too, like a little scrawnier than me. And then my two cousins. So my two cousins go at this one kid. Bodies one. The scrawny kid bodies my other cousin. It's just me and the scrawny kid and the burly kid. With the raging eyes of the bull, charges the scrawny kid and bodies him. It's like, oh my god, that is so unholy what I just witnessed. And, you know, it's only me and him. I'm already scared of this man. He has the eyes of hatred, and I'm like, oh no, oh snap, my life is gone. I see my life flash before my eyes. I'm just over exaggerating, sorry guys. But I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna be good. So, everyone is on the side, me and him, on the top of that hill. I freaking charge him. It's very hard because he's big and burly and tall. And literally, he barely moved, barely flinched. And he, literally, no hesitation, nothing in his mind, charges up all his energy. He makes a big gasp of air and shoves me down. Bro, and it's like, there's a fence already there, so like, my head, I was literally rolling down that hill, and man, I already hurt my head from before, and I hit that fence. I'm like, whew. I kind of felt dizzy, I didn't really feel good. I had a headache from that whole situation, and I kind of ate food a little bit before I started wrestling, because I was already hungry when I came to the park, and I'm like, man, this ain't good, chief. And I try to get out of there. And then he pins, like, I come back up. He pins me, right? Everyone's back in here, by the way. So he pins me down. And I'm like, get off me, get off me. And this kid, with the eyes of the bull, won't get off of me. Like, literally. I don't know. This kid's like a rock and a paper. And this paper's just stuck here. And I'm the paper. And literally, he won't get off me. So both of my cousins, they team up. They're like, man, get off of him. And they're like having problems. And I think they're like kind of actually fighting, Little kids, yeah, fighting. I can't imagine that. So they're fighting. And I'm trying to get away, right? And he's still trying to get at me. But both of my cousins take him down. It's like, whatever. And so as soon as I like left that area, I went to go tell my mom, like, I really want to go home, I don't feel good. I feel sick, to be honest. And, my mom, like, she takes me home, it's not that big of a deal. And I told her what happened with me, and this, like, wild experience. No one believed it. But my cousins explained a little more, and then they actually, like, kind of believed me. They might not remember the story today, but, yeah, it's I kind of had this on the top of my head. Like, I was remembering it the other day, I was seeing Lions Park, I'm like, wow, that was a crazy experience. And I'm like, I want to make a video. And I'm like, this is actually kind of good video material. And, this video, like, it was kind of, like, a wee bit weird to make. Like, to be honest, like, I need to talk about this experience, which I haven't talked about in the previous time. It was like, oh, okay, that's kind of strange to me. So, yeah, so that's basically the whole story on what happened with Milk. Milk getting pinned down by the raging bull, and Milk somewhat making it with his head attached to his body. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video, and I would appreciate if you just drop a sub, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Have a good day, stay good, be healthy, don't do anything crazy, and buy my merch. Amazing merch. And I will see you guys on the other side. Bye!